What's happening, y'all? Listen, it's Thirsty Thursday, right? And I'm not talking about getting something to drink. I'm talking about getting that word, getting that thing that's going to help push you in this season. And one of the things that I've been thinking and meditating on and teaching about is discipline, right? And, I hear a lot of young people talk about discipline. Why you always discipline me? And I told them that when people say discipline, they're not saying that they're going to do something because of your actions. Discipline is actually the thing you do before the consequences for your actions come. It defers or deters the consequences from negative actions, right? And I wanted to share that with you this morning because no matter what you're doing in life, listen, we got to have discipline in order to breed success. We got to have discipline in order to see those different results. For example, if you're working out, you got to be continuously and consistently working out and be disciplined to get up and do it those times that you feel like you don't want to do it. Or you have to study to get the grade that you desire, even when you don't feel like studying. Like you're going to have to do certain things in order to keep yourself in order, to keep yourself in alignment and in agreement with what you said you wanted to achieve. So discipline is the thing that happens before you get yourself in a situation where consequences follow. It's not the negative thing that led to it, it's the thing before it. So if you can be disciplined in everything that you do, you will see great results. You will be better off. And I just wanted to share something with you on this morning as we indulge and engage in discipline on this morning. I just want you to just take a time out and have a different perspective on where you're headed and how you're going to achieve those things, no matter if you're an athlete, no matter if you're a minister, no matter if you're a preacher, no matter what you're doing in this world, no matter if you're a teacher, no matter what your occupation may be, or whatever you do on your day-to-day, discipline is really what we all need. In Proverbs 22:15, it tells us, folly is bound up in the heart of a child, but the rod of discipline drives it far from him. So you hear rod and discipline and you're thinking that, everything comes with a consequence. And the rod of discipline means just that you adhere to what is set before you so that way you don't find yourself in situations or making decisions or not having insight on the things that you should or should not be doing. And I want to encourage you that no matter what you're trying to birth in this season of your life, no matter what you've done in the past, no matter what consequences you reap, no matter what situations or whatever happened before, now I just want you to know that you can still be disciplined. You can train yourself to be a disciplined individual so that you can get the results that you desire. So I remember when I was in basic training and all the physical and mental challenges that we had to go through in order to become a soldier. And one of the things I remember was discipline, standing in formation for an X amount of time that we thought might have been silly to us because we was here training our minds to be disciplined, training to be able to wait, training to be able to have patience, training to go through the process so when it was test time that we would get the results that we desired, such as push-ups, right, sit-ups and running. 2-minute push-ups, 2-minute sit-ups, and a 2-mile run. And I understand now more than ever that it was the discipline throughout the process of it for when it was time to take the test that if we stayed the course, if we disciplined out what we ate, we made sure we stuck to our regimen, stuck to our routine, that we would get the results that we desired. So I want you to know that no matter what you're trying to do in this season of life, forget what's behind you. Forget that you wasn't disciplined. Forget that you had to pay the consequences for your informed decisions, right? Your uninformed decisions. And let's look forward. Let's look in front of us and say, listen, I'm going to be a disciplined individual because at the end of the day, if I do, I will have better insight. My consequences will be minimal because maybe I made a mistake versus making a good or bad choice because I was disciplined. I just want to encourage you that, right, that someone that is foolish, right, is a person that doesn't respect the word, doesn't respect what God is saying, doesn't respect his decree. If we go to the Google mind, it says someone who lacks the proper fear or respect for God. All right, so it's not talking about a low IQ. It's talking about, listen, are we going to do what God says we're supposed to do? Or we're going to listen to his word, his decree, the very word that he gave us that teaches us, that trains us in righteousness, that teaches us correction and reproof? Or are we going to walk blindly and say, listen, I got it under control. It is where I need to be. And the truth of the matter is, listen, I understand. I've been there. And that's why I'm here helping you, giving you this word today, because at the end of the day, we want wisdom, right, over folly. We want to be disciplined over undisciplined. We want great results other than sporadical good results, right? We want to continue to walk in consistency, and the very thing that's going to get us consistency is discipline. So discipline plus consistency equals great results. Whatever you do, remember that. Move in that manner. And listen, you all be blessed, be excited, be motivated, and you continue to have a great, great day. Listen, it's November. We got less than 60 days left in this year, and it's still some amazing things that are going to take place and happen. But you must keep the faith, stay disciplined, stay consistent, and remember that God gave us the blueprint. He gave us the plan, and we just need to try our best to follow it, to follow his decree, be disciplined in the manner, and move forward, because the reward, it told us in his word that it's going to be better in the end, right? It drives us far from the foolishness. It drives us far from the things that we thought we needed. Y'all be blessed. Y'all follow me on YouTube. Subscribe, like, follow. You can find me on Facebook, Paul McNeil Mobile Minister. You can find me on Instagram as Paul McNeil Experience. Listen, y'all be blessed, be encouraged.